I'm done with Sparking Zero. What up? It's your boy Creative Beatdown, and honestly, I'm not playing this game no more. Really, like I swear, this community is full of weirdos. I'm not lying when I tell you that if you could see these players in person, the ones that be trying to argue and be acting weird online, if you could see them face to face in person, just me personally, I would never talk to them. I would never talk to him in person. They on that weird. I'm just saying, you talking all weird to me online. I know you're a weirdo in real life. Hey, and this is for all y'all that be acting weird and stuff on like just be acting weird and be wanting to message people acting. Hey, bro, you need to come 1v1 me. You weak, bro. And they doing all that weird stuff, bro. I don't owe you nothing, bro. Girls don't like that being all clingy, y'all. I don't know you niggas. Like who? I'm saying a lot of this don't make sense. These players, this community is weird. This anime community is weird. I've always said that I'm a player before I am a content creator, and I can't play this game no more. Well, I can't do. I'm not excited to play this game. I don't get excited to play this game no more. It's not fun, and I mean regardless of the graphics and the animations and everything. Just to put it simple, this game is not fun. I'm not waiting on the DLC to come out just for them to put another bunch or handful of overpowered characters just for the same handful of characters to only be played again. But then not just that, it's the community. The community plays a really big part. These niggas are terrible. These players that's on this game, they're terrible people. They're terrible people. I'm just saying, you got the weirdest bunch, and then they try to argue with you all the time. I kick people out if they have a bad connection because I join a room. I don't even do rank no more because every time I do rank, it's fucking Fusion Simulator. It's just you're fighting UI Goku or you're fighting a fusion. This game, how is that fun? One of the biggest things advertised in the game was all the characters. I'm like, okay, cool. So I'm going to be fighting a big variety of characters. But what's the point of using them? What's the point? Literally, what's the point when, hey, I could play the strongest character here? This is what you get when you get a game that doesn't have real balance. It's not fun, and people stop playing. So anyone could try to defend that. You could defend that shit, but it's not fun. And the only people who's defending that is they suck at every other game, and you finally got something that you're not good at, but you feel good at. There's a difference between actually being good and feeling good. You feel good because you get a win on your screen. But realistically, we all know this game is not fair. So, I mean, you can have it. Like, there's no real science behind this stuff on this game. There's no real science. Like, I play stuff like Mortal Kombat. I played Def Jam. I played Bloody Roar. I played a little bit of Street Fighter. I played Tekken. I've played the WWE games. I play a few boxing games. A lot of these games have a science, but when it comes to something like this game does. Xenoverse has a science to it. Xenoverse has a science to it. I could literally compute it. I could read players. You can't really do that with this game. Especially not when it's lagging even just a little bit, because some things require an input window that I cannot afford to be missing, and I cannot afford to find out, oh, it's lag spiking now. There's no heads up that it's lag spiking. It just does. You won't know. So the match, it could be okay at first, or probably like when you get into the match or even during the match, lag spike could go up, and guess what? And now your timing is off on everything, and you won't even know it. And tell me why there's a good amount of Z rank players who have such a terrible connection, and I know they have a terrible connection with everybody, not just certain people, but with everybody. Why are you playing rank with such a bad connection? It's like it's intentional. It's terrible. And then they do that with these characters that have so many vanish follow-ups. Once they finally win that vanish battle, they hit the follow-ups, and they hit you like 6 or 7 times, and they do well over a bar of health. This game is so unbalanced, and it's not fun. On top of that, it's the lag, and now it's hard to even find matches for the most part, except if you play rank. But if you play rank, well, you're guaranteed to just be fighting fusions and UI Goku. But if you're playing player matches, it's the same thing. The game was fun when it first came out because everyone was playing everybody. But now that, because really, casual players, they're not going to play this game for long. This game is not for casuals. But the competitive scene is dead. It's not really there because there's no balance. You should have been focused on competitive players from the jump. Because if you focus on competition, on actual competitive players, and actually balance the game, that will allow even casual players to even play characters that they want. People want to play the game casually, and they go up against these. Literally, is nothing but just the same. No one wants to see the same character over and over. I paid I paid over $100. I paid like $110 for this game. Literally. And then they got the DLC coming out. It's finna be the same shit. It's finna be the same shit. And it's the community. It's so bad. I'm telling you, if you can see these dudes in real life, bro, these dudes that be trying to argue with you and be acting all weird, you wouldn't even want to respond to them. You wouldn't even want to like text them back or say nothing to them because it's like, bro, I would never speak to you in real life. You are a weirdo. You got no hoes, bro. You don't talk to no women. You jerk off every night, like just straight weirdo activity. And nah, I'm not talking to you. But yeah, nah, man. This game, I'm gonna play something else. Compared to every time I get into the game, it makes me want to cut my shit off. Cause like this game, I tried to play it for the fact it's Dragon Ball, but I'm not gonna lie, this game is not fun. At least from an online perspective, but I only play online. I don't like games that I can't play online. But anyway, that's all. Y'all need to stay fucking creative, man. Sparking Zero not it.